Hi, I'm Lark from LARK'Sperennials.com, and I want to give you an update on the veggie garden, gardening with Grammy. Oh, the kids are so excited how things are growing. They planted sunflower seeds last week, and they grew in 1 week. There they are. They're so excited. Those are the mammoth ones. This is my new compost pile, which I'm moving and putting over there where it's not going to get so much sun, but I want my, these are zucchinis, and this is a green one. And then I also have a yellow one right here. Maybe one of you can tell me, is that normal to have that white veining? Almost looks like powdery mildew. I'm not used to growing zucchini, so maybe you can tell me. So I'm moving that compost pile just over to the right a little so this zucchini has room to spread. Something new for me is planting in the containers, so we'll see how it works out. Some borges in here. Tansy, which I cut down and hung the leaves in the little greenhouse down below in my work area because I was having some flies or gnat problems, and that's supposed to take care of it, and it did. Garlic is something new for me, and it's doing well. At least it looks good to me. Broccoli, it's just getting those little heads on it now, which I am debating whether I want to keep it in there. It is shading. I have an Asian cucumber, 3 of them in there, and a straight 9 cucumber on the other half of this trellis that's going to climb up here. And I don't know if it's getting enough light. I'll have to watch it. And then some romaine lettuce at the bottom, which is yummy because we're eating some in the greenhouse. I put rocks around the edges because I was stepping on the onions and garlic when I was reaching in to pick the broccoli. So we edged it. My chamomile, which I will have tea tonight with. And then there is some dill in there. Dill and then a type of larkspur. Chinese delphinium, blue. Japanese beetles aren't supposed to like larkspur, so we'll see if that works. Borge as a companion plant for my cucumbers, and some more mammoth sunflower seeds. We have a whole line of them here. Those are the 12-footers. The kids are going to, I'm excited about it. The kids are. This is going to be a pickle bush. I didn't think I'd can and pickle again once my kids were grown, but now the grandkids might like it, so I'll do a little pickling, I think, in a container, so we'll see how that works. I have this all anchored down because we're supposed to get storms tonight, so we don't want the greenhouse taken off on me. My potatoes in containers, I've heaped them as high as I can heap them in those tubs, so now they're growing. And there's a couple little holes in the leaves. I don't know what that is, so need some help, you guys. Do you know what the little holes are? I didn't see any bugs yet, but I'll look in the morning, I think, early in the morning. I put a little twig teepee here because I planted some red morning glories over on this side here, and just for some flowers, and the hummingbirds will like it. Over here, some more mammoth sunflowers and some spearmint. It's supposed to be a good companion plant also. I'll have to put some over by my squash because I did read where it's supposed to help with the squash beetle. On this trellis, I'll be putting the pole beans this week, and I have 2 types, the regular pole bean, I think Kentucky Blue, and also an Asian pole bean. I want the kids to see how long they get. Plus the adults that tour the garden, I think they'll get a kick out of it. as soon as I pull those radishes out, the beans will have more room to get light. Some more borage for companion planting, and then some more tansy for a companion plant. And I'll put on that tripod there, that metal tripod, I think I'll put some more Asian green beans. Last year I had cucumbers over on this end, so now we're having green beans and the cukes on the other end. Experiment. You're asking, what the heck is this red? Well, I read in like some catalog that said, I think it was Gardens Alive, that red will help promote more yield on the tomato. So we're trying it. I'm using a plastic red tablecloth I got at a thrift shop for 50 cents after Valentine's Day, and we'll see if it works. That's a celebrity and a Roma of some type. So we'll see. I perforated it because that's what they did in the magazine, but they wanted like, I think it was like $10.99 for a small sheet. We'll see if this works, if it's worth doing again. In the greenhouse, today I made the bigger tomato towers out of some concrete reinforcement that someone was throwing out. And I stacked it and wired it because it was only like 2.5 feet tall each sheet, or 2 feet tall. So now it's about 4. More borage in next to my Husker cherry tomato. And the peas are coming. We're almost done eating this romaine lettuce, but I have more growing, as you saw over by the cucumbers. And lots of basil in between everything. Good companion plant, they say, is the onions. These are the bunch onions with my peppers. And I have yellow and red peppers. Then I'm trying a cucumber in here this year, and it is a straight 9. One is just coming up, and then this one's a little bigger. I'm going to put a trellis in here for this one too. And then hopefully by the time this cuke gets really big, the peas will be out of here, so they won't need the light. But I do have some peas on here. Jalen, my granddaughter, will be so happy because we'll eat peas this Sunday. I also have basil back there, but I don't know if it's going to be getting enough light. I'm going to put some more in between the cuke and the tomato plant. I have some extra. This borage over here is so pretty and flowering. Now, we planted this garden April 1st, and we've had a lot of cold and dark days, so it's doing pretty good. I was hoping the peas would be along a little farther, but we just had too many gray days. We have carrots and my green beans, and we're going to be harvesting green beans, I bet, in about, I'd say about 10 days. And that's something for Wisconsin, because people are just planting their seed now, or maybe in even a week or so. So we'll be eating these bush beans, and then we're planting our pole beans this week. So we will have green beans most of the summer. Cilantro, which is starting to go to seed. And did I miss anything? No, just some, also some purple Ruffles basil and some flat leaf parsley. So this little greenhouse is working out good for our Wisconsin weather. I have tomatoes, not on this one. This is a big boy, not yet. We have flowers, but not tomatoes. But on the Husker cherry, we do have tomatoes. That compost pile is, I'm using it. It's almost done. It's not really, really like fine black dirt, but it's decomposed enough that I'm putting it in some of the bottom of some of the pots. So I hope you enjoy